Hey guys, and I know you guys are definitely surprised to be seeing this, but I wanted to do the deck profile for the Yubelminaga Yubel deck because when I come back from my little hiatus, I will not be doing this deck. I actually made a whole new Yubel deck, and when I come back, yeah, Vitamin Y Season 5, guys. We're gonna do this, alright? So I wanted to just give you guys a deck profile, just give you an update on how things are going, because I know some of you guys definitely miss me, and I'm glad that you guys appreciate me, so I will definitely be coming back. And I pretty much just want to tell you what's going to be going on. Mabinogi, just getting some hate. It's okay though. It's okay. Apparently you guys think, some of you think that I'm in a competition with Philip and Dan. That's not how it is. And you know what? If you don't think that I'm that pro, then that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing any more Mabinogi on my channel. I really didn't want to do it in the first place, but Philip was like, hey, yeah, man, do some Mabinogi. And you know what? Doing Mabinogi definitely did help. It's like, I think, half of my subscribers. So I apologize to those of you who still want the Mabinogi, but you got Dan, you got Philip, you got Alice, you got William. All my friends do Mabinogi on their channel, so I might still make appearances in their videos, of course. So for now, no more Mabinogi, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So, in return for no more Mabinogi, remember how Vitamin Y was every day? Yeah, I'm going to try to do Vitamin Y every day again. And this time I'm going to be more enthusiastic, more happy in it, and just duel and get back down to my roots and play for fun. Like, I know that I want to make a Yubel a competitive deck, but you know what? Sometimes that's not going to happen. I'm not going to win every duel. And me complaining about the meta and how the card games go isn't going to change anything. Me yelling about Shen and how unfair Ophion is isn't going to change anything because Konami does what they want to do. And someone like me isn't going to change nothing. So I might as well just go with the punches and just play the game for fun, just like I should have been doing. So I definitely apologize for those of you who were watching my more recent Vitamin Ys and just noticed that all I did was just complain. So this new Yubel deck is definitely a more complicated version of it, so it'll be fun experiencing these new combinations with you guys. Since you guys are here to watch the video, and I'm just going to spoil it for you guys, the deck is Giga Shaman. Yeah. You know how you were like, Yubel story is all about Doom Shaman. Well, now I made a deck that's mostly about Doom Shaman, but then I added Doom Shaman's brother, Gigaplant, in it. So yeah, Yubel with Doom Shaman, with Gigaplant. Look forward to it, because that deck is craziness. It took me a while to make, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing some duels with that deck for you guys. But basically, I want to know what series you also want to go with the Vitamin Y. I know you guys, some of you guys were like, well, you kind of stepped away from your roots. It's supposed to be about Yubel, and all of a sudden you started doing more things. Well, like I said, the channel was supposed to be about Yubel, but also it was supposed to be about entertaining you guys. And I want to know what series you want to watch. Like I said, there's another Pokemon series that I'm looking forward to doing for you guys. It's called Pokemon Marble. So if you guys want that, go ahead and comment and say, hey, yeah, we want another Pokemon series from you guys. From you, man, because I can definitely do that for you guys. And I know Mabinogi didn't do well, but what do you guys think about Minecraft? I still got the Minecraft videos on file, and if you guys want it, I definitely can just continue posting up the Minecraft until it's over, and I can record some more. So tell me what you guys think, tell me what you guys would like to see, because I'm definitely here to entertain you guys. But no more Mabinogi, Vitamin Y every day. Season 5 coming, I don't know, give me about a week or two. Yeah. School is getting very busy. It's about crunch time at the end of college. College ends about, I think, like the 15th or 18th or somewhere around there of May. So it's coming down to the wire. Teachers are trying to cram shit in. I got speeches, I got essays, I got projects, I got tests. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to take a break, not just because I felt unappreciative, but definitely I just wanted to step back and try to get all my work done so I can come back and spend some more time with you guys on my channel. Like I said, this is the deck profile for the Yubelminaga deck. I didn't really like the deck. I felt kind of sacky playing it, as you guys could tell, but I definitely tried to work on it. But this new deck that the Giga Shaman that's coming out in Vitamin Y Season 5, it's definitely more skill based, definitely skill based. Like, I'm gonna have to apologize to my opponent for taking so long with my turns because those combos are just craziness. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Like I said, it's supposed to be a Yubel Yubelminaga turbo deck. I know Kakashikyle, my friend, also posted up a Yubel Yubelminaga deck, and I was appreciative that he showed me what his version was. But you guys, I specifically remember you guys said that you wanted a turbo, so I tried to make the deck as fast as I could, and it just didn't come out. I really felt like I was just playing an Exodia deck, and I might as well have been. But that's fine. Kakashikyle, if you're watching this video, you did ask me if I would join you in your Yubel tip video, and yes, I will be doing that still. So I just wanted to inform you. I just need to get into the situation where I actually record the part that I want to do for your video. So definitely want to inform you that I'm still doing that. So deck profile: 1 Yubel, 1 Terra, 1 Ultimate. Like I said, it's supposed to be turbo, so we still got the Armageddon Knight here to drop the Yubel in case I really need to, but if I don't need to, Armageddon Knight can drop a Dark, which will fuel the strength of Yubelminaga. But since the deck is supposed to be turbo, there's a higher chance that I'll probably just draw Yubel and then end up discarding it. So Yubel will end up in the graveyard anyway, so unlike a regular Yubel, you really don't have to worry about, oh, is Yubel in my hand, is Yubel in the deck, because the deck would be so fast that it really doesn't matter where Yubel is. So you gotta run each of the forms to have Yubel, be Yubel. So that's the way that we're running it. We're running 1 Yubelminaga. Some people like to run 2, but like I said, I just wanted to make it as quick as possible. Yubelminaga is probably the worst thing you can draw because you definitely don't want to discard it since you can't revive it from the graveyard like that. It can only be revived from your hand or deck. So Yubelminaga is definitely the worst card to draw. I tried working with this deck. I tried running 2 and it just got cloggy. 1 was working out fine, even though I never summoned it in any of the videos because, like I said, I was just trying to be sacky. My opponent was being skilled, I was being sacky, and you know what? I deserved to lose because that's just the way that this deck was kind of ran. But, like I said, Giga Shaman will be much better. We got 3 of the Kings. The King is definitely a card that you want to draw because you have trade-ins, you have Dark World Dooms, Into the Void card. You have a lot of discarding outlets. When this guy is in the graveyard, you can limit reverse him just like Yubel. Turn him to defense, he will be destroyed by limit reverse, and then you can activate RisingPhoenix Deity. And then bam, you have your Yubelminaga that's pretty much invincible. So that is definitely good. I'm guessing that the reason why you guys wanted me to make this deck is because Limit Reverse can go for the King, and it can go for Yubel, so the deck is supposed to have some kind of synergy. But in my opinion, it's not the best Yubel deck that you can make. Yubel definitely deserves her own deck, and Yubelminaga definitely deserves her own deck, and trying to smush these two together won't give you the best Yubel deck that you can possibly make. They just don't have enough synergy. I mean, I guess you're sitting on a Terra Incarnate wiping the field and Yubelminaga is not destroyed. I guess that's pretty good synergy, but these decks definitely deserve their own decks, and trying to put them together is kind of like trying to put a lion and a bear in the same cage and hoping that they get along, and it's just not really working. I'm trying to get the Turbo X. I'm trying to throw stakes in the cage, trying to appease both of them, but they definitely don't like it. And like I said, I really didn't like the deck, but I definitely wanted to try it out for you guys because you guys definitely wanted me to try it out. Another Yubel deck that you wanted me to try out was, I think, the Mech Lord one, but I believe that the Mech Lords would actually miss timing with Yubel, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to try it. I was actually talking to my master about it, and he was like, so when you're supposed to summon the Mech Lords, like when Yubel is destroyed. Well, when Yubel is destroyed, it's pretty much a choice of which one do you want to summon. Like, it'll say, I think, I've never tried it, but I believe it's it'll either be do you want to summon Yubel, or do you want to summon Oddsoul? I don't think they can both go off at the same time. So, I'm not sure, I can't confirm this, I know you guys tell me, but we were just talking about it, and I feel like maybe you missed time. I mean, Kakashikyle, you are my man, no homo man, you are the Yubel guy. Tell me, do you miss timing with that? If I destroy Terror, can I summon Ultimate Nightmare and summon Oddsoul? Because it seems like I would miss timing. I don't know, you tell me. But this deck tried to make a turbo, and like I said, I didn't really like it. But 3 Kings, so for the trade-in fodder, the Dark World Dealings fodder and all that, just send it to the grave and revive it with them in reverse. We got Reptilian Vasky. Vasky is once again just another level 8 reptile. Fuel the graveyard, make Yubelminaga stronger, tradeable. We also had Gardner, but I decided to take out Gardner because Gardner was a little bit too slow. The deck was so fast that I was drawing the Vaskys, and then when Gardner would get destroyed, I would have no more targets. So that would kind of suck. So when everybody's in the graveyard and I do end up summoning Yubelminaga will be 3,000 attack, which isn't a lot, but I definitely think that Yubelminaga being 3,000 attack is enough. And if it's not, then and that my opponent ends up summoning a monster that's stronger than it, I can just summon Yubel and kill that monster, and then Yubelminaga won't be killed. So in the end, I think everything will be okay. And actually, Yubelminaga might not be strong enough just to kill the opponent with 3 strikes, in which it might be actually cool just to see Yubelminaga actually win with its effect of getting the 3 counters. I've never seen Yubelminaga ever win that way. Yubelminaga is usually so strong at the point where it's summoned that just 2 hits would be enough to just kill the opponent from losing their life points, and not from the 3 counters. But if you guys don't know, when Yubelminaga gets 3 counters from inflicting damage to your opponent, you win the duel. It's never happened. I've never seen it. But those are the monster lineups. Not a lot of monsters. Like I said, I tried to make it turbo. I tried to make it as fast as possible. And like I said, I just didn't really like the deck. I felt sacky. I felt like I might as well just ran an Exodia deck. We got the triple trade-ins. Trade-ins are definitely for the King and Vasky, who are both level 8, so you just discard them and draw 2. It's kind of like a 0 out, because you activate this card, so that's -1, then you pitch the level 8, so that's -2, but then you draw 2. So you end up zeroing out. So it's not like the best draw card, but you at least 0 out. You got the Dark World Dealings, more drawing, but this card is actually a neg because you play it, so you -1, but then you draw a card, so you 0, but then you discard a card, so you -1. So unless you're playing Dark Worlds or Fables where you actually plus from the card getting discarded, this card is actually a neg. I definitely tried to run this in my previous Yubel decks and my previous Swap deck, but I just felt like this was too much of a neg to my hand. But in this deck, it's perfectly fine because you can Dark World Dealing Yubel or something like that, and then end up drawing into another draw card. So that's definitely what you want to do. Is just keep the deck rolling. So Dark World Dealing would actually be fine in this deck. Just please don't make me duel against a Dark World deck, because if I end up using Dark World Dealings on a Dark World deck, I'm fucked. We got Upstart. Upstart, the deck pretty much doesn't care if your opponent gains life points, as long as I get to keep the flow going. I mean, I end up zeroing out because I'm playing this card, so I -1, but then I draw a card, so I 0 out. But like I said, you're keeping the flow of the deck flowing. Your opponent can gain 1,000 life points, you really don't care, because in the end, Yubelminaga is going to kill them anyway, so it really doesn't matter what their life points are at. Into the Void, this is a card that I cheated with a handful of times. I totally forgot about it. I totally forgot that you had to have 3 or more cards in your hand to activate it, and when you draw the card, and then during the end phase, you discard your entire hand. I totally forgot about that. I definitely cheated with this card. I think the price on that is maybe the secret rare. I think the card does come common, so I don't think that the price of that card is really that price. But I'm getting off topic. Definitely cheated with this card a handful of times. I cheated in my videos a handful of times. I apologize to anybody who I cheated. Like I said, really wasn't into the deck, not enough to really focus on what I was doing. I was kind of just being like a derp and just drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing. And the remainder of the cards after the end phase totally slipped my mind, so I definitely apologize about that. But like I said, more draw, more draw. Hand Destruction, this card is actually a -1. I definitely don't like Hand Destruction. I actually like Dark World Dealings better than Hand Destruction, because at least you get to see what you draw. I mean, what if you activate Hand Destruction, you pitch like 2 decent cards, and you draw into crap? The card would be much better if you drew 2 and then you send 2, but that's not the way that this card goes. But you activate this card, so you -1, but then you send 2 cards, so you -3, but then you draw 2 cards, so you end up being -1. But like I said, I like Dark World Dealings better. But like I said, I tried to keep the deck turbo, tried to make cards that help me draw and discard, but I don't have to have any like specific what card? What am I trying to say? Theme card, like running like United, because 6 Samurais, when a good majority of the draw cards are definitely themed, and just trying to find some draw cards that weren't themed. So that's the way that went down. Foolish can send one of the darks. Foolish can send Yubel. Foolish can send one of the snakes. Everybody in here is dark, so It really doesn't matter, but Foolish can send anything. But you definitely want to get those cards in the graveyard to either A, make Yubelminaga stronger, or B, get Yubel in the graveyard. So Foolish is definitely a good card. One day, feeling sacky already because I'm using that one day. I mean, I'm glad one day went down to 1 instead of being at 3 because that was kind of annoying, but you know what? I had to do it. I mean, I really don't care if my opponent draws as long as I get to draw and I don't get to take any damage, so there we go. So if I was going to go Saki, I was going to go full on Saki, you know? I mean, if one day was at 3 and I made this deck, I'd probably run 3 just to be Saki, so it really doesn't even matter. So that's why I have that. Monster Reborn, you know, there's a handful of times since, you know, maybe I want to Reborn something, but the good majority of the times the Reborn is in here because through the Dark World dealings and the hand destruction, there's a good chance that I'm going to make my opponent discard something really juicy, like a really good monster that I can summon with Monster Reborn, so I can just take that and use it to my advantage, you know? I mean, of course, if the card isn't summoned properly, I can't revive it, so if they end up discarding something like a BLS or something that wasn't summoned properly, so I can't revive that. But, I don't know, if they discard something like... I really can't think of anything right now. I don't know, like a Megalo or something? I don't know. But if they end up discarding something that's really juicy and that could actually be used against them, Monster Reborn would definitely be good. Plus, Monster Reborn is just a great card in case I need to revive something from my graveyard. Heavy Storm, pop all that back row. Like I said, the deck is turbo, so I'm drawing a lot. So there's a good chance that I'll get that Heavy Storm. So right before I go into playing like Yubelminaga, I'll heavy the field, and then I'll set the Limit Reverse and the Rise of the Snake Deity. Then I really don't have to worry about my opponent being like, oh, Judgment or Warning or something like that. Because, you know. So, you know, Heavy would be definitely a good card since the deck is turbo. Dark Hole, just in case. You know, you can Dark Hole Terror Summon Ultimate, or you can Dark Hole while Yubelminaga's on the field. Yubelminaga will be unaffected, so everything will be wiped except for Yubelminaga, and then Yubelminaga can go in for the kill. So that's definitely a good card. Dark Hole is definitely a staple, even in this deck. One Pile of Duality, the reason why I don't want to run 2 is because, like I said, the deck is turbo. One Pile of Duality will help you because, you know, generally the turn that you're just drawing the crap of your deck, you're not playing on special summoning anyway, but you're just playing on drawing, so you want to run 1 just to have that 1 Pile of Duality because you're trying to draw out your deck in 1 turn. If you run 2 Pile of Dualities, then you might just draw into a Pile of Duality and be like, well, I already activated Pile of Duality this turn, you can only activate one once per turn. So it's just like, well, that's a waste of a draw, so I just kept it at 1. 3 Limit Reverse works with Yubel and the King, so you can turn Yubel to defense mode, summon Terror, or you can turn the King to defense mode, activate Rise of the Snake Deity, and summon Yubelminaga. So they work for both cards, which is definitely the reason why I think you guys wanted me to do this deck. But, like I said, they deserve their own decks. Rise of the Snake Deity, the reason why I ran 2, just to make sure that I get it to my hand as quick as possible, but I didn't want to run 3 because at 3 it'd be a dead draw, 1 would be not enough, so 2 I feel was a fine amount for this card. The deity can be summoned from your hand or deck, so that's the way that you want to run it. But like I said, drawing the deity is probably one of the worst draws you can draw because, you know, you can't even like discard it for Dark World dealings because if you do, you can't revive it because Rise of the Snake Deity only summons from hand or deck, so that sucks. And we have our Reckless Greed, because, you know, I end up drawing the shit out of my deck, activate one day, so I'll be protected, then I'll probably draw into my Triple Reckless, set them, and then I could just, like, Triple Reckless, draw 6 cards, and then, yeah, that'll definitely help me with my plays. So this is pretty much the deck, like I said. I feel like the deck can be done. Kakashikyle has done a great job with the Yubelminaga Yubel deck. If you want to see his channel, link is in the description. But definitely, I feel that to maximize potential of both these cards, they deserve their own decks. Yubel deserves her own deck, Yubelminaga deserves her own decks, and like I said, it's like putting a lion and a bear in a cage, and it's just like, get along, and it's just like, no, they're just fighting for dominance, and I definitely didn't like that, and I felt like Turbo was fine, but I just didn't really like the deck. But definitely the Giga Shaman deck, look forward to it. Like I said, give me like a week or 2, and I will be back. But, like I said, I'm going to get back to my roots. I'm going to get back to doing my vlogs about my life and my duels and just being happy and being a good duelist, just like what you guys expect from me. I apologize for those of you who will miss the Mabinogi on my channel, but like I said, there's over 100 videos on my channel, and I will probably still make appearances in not so much Dan's videos, since me and Dan aren't on the same server. I mean, if he's on his giant, then I guess, but definitely Philip's videos, definitely Alex's and William's videos. Everybody's link is in the description, so I hope you guys are looking forward to the return of me, and just want to tell you guys how I'm doing and that I'm not gonna quit, because you guys have definitely inspired me and made me feel loved, and that you guys definitely want me back. So I will be back, and like I said, Vitamin Y Season 5, but just give me a week or two, not to mope, or just let me catch up with my life, because school is just going by so fast. Just let me just get past the speech and the essay and the test and the projects, and let me get through with that, then I'll get right back to doing what you guys enjoy and love, which is doing dual videos for you guys. And you know what? I'm not going to complain anymore, because you know what? This is a game of fun. You know, I didn't start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! To be competitive. That wasn't it, you know? I didn't wake up every Saturday morning and watch Yu-Gi-Oh! To be like, hey, I'm gonna be the best duelist ever, and I'm sick and tired of all the Saki shit and shit like that, because, you know what? I shouldn't have been complaining, because there's nothing I could have done. So I'm just gonna roll with the punches, you know? If I face Ophion, I face Ophion. If I face 6 spams, I face 6 spams. If I face Elemental Dragons, I face Elemental Dragons. But you know what? I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna be a quitter. I'm gonna fight my hardest, and I'm gonna show them at least that, hey, Yubel is a card, and it does exist, because a good majority of the people that duel nowadays don't even know that Yubel is even a card, and that really makes me sad, because Yubel is a good monster. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, I will return, so don't worry about me. And I apologize about Mabinogi, but definitely tell me what you guys want to see with the Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, if you just want Yu-Gi-Oh! On my channel, I can just do Vitamin Y, but I mean, you guys did want Pokemon. I do have another Pokemon series. If you guys want it, comment, tell me, hey, like, hey, yeah, bring that Pokemon here. I want to see it. I will watch that shit. And I'll be like, okay, here it is. I mean, I still got some Minecraft. You guys want to see some Minecraft? I will be able to just drop it on you guys, because Minecraft didn't get a lot of hate, and they got a nice handful of views. I mean, I guess some of you guys are like, oh, if I wanted to see Minecraft, then I'll just go on my computer and play Minecraft, which is perfectly fine. But I think that you guys come for me, not for Minecraft. I mean, you can see Minecraft anywhere. If you want to see Minecraft, you can go on Nova's channel, PewDiePie's channel. Yet the series still gets views, so obviously you guys are coming for something that's not Minecraft. So either you're coming for me, or the fun times with me and my friends. I definitely enjoy recording Minecraft for you guys, because Minecraft is a fun sandboxy game, and I do get myself just absorbed in that game. Next thing you know, we've been playing for 3 hours, and it's just like, wow, where did the time go? So I mean, what do you guys want, you know? But definitely Vitamin Y will be coming back, and I'm not going to quit. Just wanted to inform you guys. Kakashikyle, I know you are probably watching this, and I will try to record my part in your Yubel special, so I'll try to get that up as soon as possible. Like I said, life has been really busy and hectic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back soon. So the usual, like I'm some... fuck. It's been such a long time since I said my slogan that I kind of just tripped over my own tongue. You know what? Screw the slogan. You know what? Do what you want to do. You know what? I'm not even going to say the slogan anymore. Slogan is dead, because I'm kind of just suggesting it. You know what? If you like the video, you like it. If you want to subscribe, then you subscribe. If you want to comment, then you comment. But you know what? Do your thing, because you know what? You do you. So, thanks for watching.